including comparing the Red Queen series and the Powerless series. At the time of filming this, I'm still working on my Fearless reread. I read it before, I have finished it in English, I'm just doing the reread in Spanish. So, anyway, War Storm, final book in the Red Queen series. Basically, there is just all-out war everywhere. The Lakelands are going up against Norta. Norta is supposedly finally not fighting against the Scarlet Guard anymore. Scarlet Guard's trying to figure out what to do. Basically, they align themselves with Norta so that the Lakelands do not overrun Norta and make things even worse. In this book, Peyton Gray is supposed to marry the King Kit. However, the people here who have powers do not really accept Peyton because she is powerless. So Kit very intelligently decides to have her go through a series of trials. 3 trials to prove her worth as a queen to Ilya. There are no trials here. This is just war. You could say this is an echo of Red Queen, the trials there, Queen's trial, whatever. Kind of like that, but not exactly the same. Okay, back to War Storm. There's a lot of going back and forth. Maribero and Cal, for all intents and purposes, are separated a lot of the time, but they still love each other. They're really attracted to each other. They really want to be with each other. Lots of yearning, yada yada yada. This book is nothing but yearning. Kai wants to be with Peyton. Kaden wants to be with Kai. And on top of that, you know, Peyton is engaged to Kit, Kai's brother. And this is one thing that, you know, really annoyed me, irritated me, and I'll probably talk about it in another video. I just felt really uncomfortable with how much yearning was going on. I'm like, honey, you are engaged to his brother. Like, how are you going to make this work? There's no way this is going to work. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, lots of yearning going on in both of these. The way this book ends, there are finally no more queens, kings, crowns, whatever in Norta. They are able to drive back the Lakelanders. At the very end, Mary's not with Cal, which bothers me to death, and I did not like that, did not appreciate that. I felt like we were robbed of a certain ending that I felt like we should have. At the end of this book, major spoilers, Kit basically, for all intents and purposes, caused his own death, and so that just leaves Kai and Peyton. Peyton finds out that she is a princess, like literally. She was Kit's sister. And at the very end, which I do felt like was a good ending, she is with Kai. They have a daughter. I do like the ending on this one. So yeah, lots of similarities, but lots of differences. I feel like this is pretty original, but I can see how it might have been inspired by the Red Queen series. But what are your thoughts on these 2 series? Do you feel like it is a copy-paste